Welcome to Bit Technologies. In this tutorial we are going to see routing in Angular. In last tutorial we learned how to build component and how to reuse them. So let's move to the code. This is our application on which we are working. So these are the components which we have built: home page component, contact page, about page, and we shown them inside section. And this is our output. So here we will create three buttons in navigation bar, and on click of this we will show, like when we click on about button we will show here about component, and when we will click on contact button we will show here contact, and when we will click on home button we will show here home component. So first of all, let us remove this. I have removed everything. What I will do, I will create three buttons. Since this is HTML CSS part, so where we have to create buttons? Inside this. This is our header. Inside header we will create. So our header is, this is our header component. Inside header component this is our HTML file, and here we will create. So as you can see, there is a form, sidebar canvas is starting. Yes, this is form. This is search form which is showing here. So we will create here. How to create? Just yes, to create navigation bar, go to the Bootstrap. As we are using Bootstrap as UI framework in our application, go to the nav and tabs, or you go to Navibar. Since we are using Navibar for header, this component, I need some buttons. This one, or home features. Okay, I will take this one. Okay, so these three I will copy. Where it is, you see this is under unordered list. This is unordered list. Inside this three list element, so I will copy this and I will paste here, and I will close this unordered list because I have left this. Okay, so I have closed. When I will save this, you can see here three buttons has come: home, features and pricing. Okay, it should come here. So for this you need to just write here Control X and take a div. Inside div place these links. See, now it is left side. So the plan is, when you click on home, that time home page should come here. When you click on feature, that time feature not, about, here will be about, and when you click on contact us, there should be contact us. First we need to change these buttons name. This name about us, and this button's name is contact us. Okay, I have saved. Okay, since we have build our buttons, next is we have to mention these into routing files. We have to write path. Where we will give path? There is our main routing module file. We'll go here. Okay, and here we have to give path like this: path colon home, and component. Which component do we want to show? Home component. This one, home page component. When our path will be home, we want to show home page component. So what I will do, I will write here home page component, comma. Okay, same way, copy paste. When it will about, when path will be about, then we will show about page component, and then path will be contact, we will show contact page component. Okay, so we have mentioned path in our routing file. This is our main routing file. Inside this we have given this path. All configuration is there, like when this module will be loaded, it will see here roots. So we have given roots inside array. These are our paths we have defined. Okay, and saved here. Next, what we have to do, we have to go to again our buttons. Inside buttons, here inside of instead of href, what we will write? We will write router link, router router link, and equal, here we will give home. Okay, I think slash home will be there. Here we will give with slash. We will check if not working what is the correct. Okay, same I will copy paste all of the three buttons. Here we have given path about, and here path is contact, so we will give here contact, means when you click this button, we have to give this in string. Okay, that's why it is giving error in string. Okay, like inside string, this should be string value. Okay, and I have saved this. Okay, when we click on this button, what it will do, it will in URL, it will update this path contact. Once our routing file, our application will see in path there is a contact, what it will do, it will load contact path, it will show contact path. So let's see, our application is compiling successfully, and we have configured both. Here we have given path and header. On buttons we have applied router link. Just come to our application browser. Once you click on this, see in URL the path has updated home. So we mentioned in routing file, main routing file, once path will be home, you need to show home page component, but it is not coming here. Why it is not coming? We will see. Once you will click on about us, see path has updated about. So once our application will get in path about, what it will do, it will show about page component. Okay, same way if you click on contact, the path will be updated in URL, and in routing file it will search the matching path. So this is the matching path, so it will show this contact page component, but it is not showing. Why not showing? We haven't defined where these component we have to show. Earlier what we did earlier in section we have directly written our components like this. We have directly written our components, so it was coming. So now we have to show here, since it is coming from routing, so all of the components which are coming from routing, we have to define a router outlet. So how to write? Just ROUTER, router hyphen outlet. What it will do, whatever the component we have mentioned, this component Angular has to shown, this will be shown here inside router outlet, inside this. Okay, here it will come. So just you save this. Okay, and you can see in path contact, so contact component has come. If you click on about, see about component has come. If you click on home, see home page is coming. So this way we implement the routing in Angular application. Okay, and all of the component will shown inside a router outlet. So our header is static and footer is also same, like for all of the pages footer header will be there. Only what is changing, inside router outlet the component is changing. What component will come here? It is decided by path. Here we have given path. Okay, so once in URL this path will come, this component will be shown into this router outlet inside this. Okay, and how the URL will updated here, how URL will update, we have mentioned into header. Inside header there is a button, navbar. Inside navbar there are button, anchor buttons. Okay, and we have given here router link. What it will do, when you click on this button, it will update into URL, it will update this path. When you click on about button, about us button, it will update about path. When you click on contact us, it will update contact path. Once our application will see in URL home, it will load home component. Okay, how our application will work? When it will see the this path into URL, it will go to the main routing file of this module and it will search path. So if matching path, it will show this one. Okay, home page, home component. If path will be matched with about, it will show about page. If path will match with contact, it will show contact page component. Just remove anything and press enter. See, nothing is coming because in path empty. If you click on home, that time home page is coming. Click on about us component is coming. Click on contact us page is coming. And if nothing is in URL, see, no path is empty, means nothing is showing. If you type anything else other than path mentioned into the routing file. If you type and press enter, then also nothing. So in these two cases, if path is empty or any other words, we want to show home page. Okay, if path is empty, we will show home page, and if other than mentioned path is like XYZ, we will see page not found component here. So how? Just come here. You need to create first we will see empty. When URL is empty, we want to show here home page. Okay, so how we will do? Come here inside path, just here you give path colon empty. Here I think load, no, another, what all the available options, children data, load children, matcher, outlet path match, redirect to. Okay, we will use redirect to. Where redirect? When path will be empty, where redirect? Home. Okay, so here we will give home. That's all. And after that, one is path match equal to full. Okay, so once in our URL path will be empty, where it will redirect? It will redirect to home component. So our home component will be shown. I'm just saying that, saving that, and you see nothing in URL. Just press enter. See, home page is coming. About is coming. Contact is coming. Anywhere, if you open like inside this, you just give localhost 4200. Press enter. See, you will land on home page, because once in URL path will be empty, it will redirect to home page. That's why we are seeing home page. Okay, so let's see another case. Other case is if you type other than path which is not mentioned into our routing file. If you give this, see, nothing is showing here. In this case, we want to show page not found. How? Just you write another path here, path colon, inside this star. This is wildcard. That time you have to show component. Which component? Page not found component. Since we haven't created, we have to first create the page not found component. Where we will create? Inside core. Inside core, what I will do? I will just open. You can create where you find like a appropriate place. So since it will part of whole applications, I will create into core. Since header, footer and page not found, it will be part of our application. When our application load, that times we need header, footer and page not found. That's why I am keeping into core. So ng generate component page not found. Okay, just press enter. See, page not found component has been created here, and it has updated into app module. Okay, app module, you can see it has registered here. Okay, and in our app routing module file, just you have to import this page not found component. See, IntelliSense it showing now, and save this. Just see, our application is compiled successfully. Okay, and if you type anything like XYZ, press enter, you see page not found is coming here. If you keep it empty, you will land where? Home page. See, home page is coming. If you click on this, about, click on this, contact, If you click on home, you have mentioned if path will be home, then definitely it will show home. So that's all about routing. Not all about, we will see in more detail in other tutorials. For time being, that's enough for routing. Okay, we'll explore in other tutorials. So thank you for watching. See you in next tutorial.